Check out this clip from our last episode of Big Game Sports Buzz.
Can they beat either of these teams, whoever comes out of the West?
Man. Stoggs, if you would have asked me this prior to,
Yeah.
I didn't even think the Knicks were making it to the finals.
Oh, no.
I believe early on in the cast, you can look at any of our shows leading up to this. I think I said it was going to be the Boston or Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And the Knicks, hats off, salute. They proved me wrong. They totally came out and changed my mind. And I will say this right now. The New York Knicks have made a believer out of me to where now I do have a team I think they match up better against and out of these two teams out of the West. But I still believe they legitimately have a chance to beat either one of these teams. And I would not have said that a month ago at all. And I believe it's because they are playing unselfish team basketball, and Bridges and Adebayo have stepped up in a way that I don't think anyone thought they were going to step up. Because early on in the series with the Hawks, which is the last time they've lost in the playoffs, right? It looked like, oh, shit, here we go again. The New York Knicks are not going to live up to the hype and expectations. Yeah. And lo and behold, Mike Brown came in and played a video from when they lost last year, walked off the court. And before their closeout game in Cleveland, he simply said, y'all want this shit to happen again. And walked out the locker room. And they went out there with the mindset like, you know what? Let's go ahead and kill the mosquito with an axe. We're not going to take our time. We're not going to take it easy. We're not going to take a game off. We're going to finish this now so that we can rest and be ready for the finals. So I believe the Knicks do have a chance to beat either one of those teams that come out the West.
I don't. I don't think they do. I think that it's not going to be a sweep. I think it's going to be highly contested.
You logged in, babe?
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I muted my mic. You still heard that?
Oh, no, you did not mute your mic there, but yeah, we heard all of that. So hopefully Babe is logged in. So here's the issue that I have. The Pistons shite the bed, okay? They really did. I don't understand how that happened. I think the Knicks, when you get past their fifth option, once you get past the starters, how's that bench going to compete with either OKC or San Antonio's bench? And I think that's going to be the difference between the two. Right. Focus. So glad to see you. Yeah. And not just, but I think that's
I had to get the camera right, Sherm. I had to get the camera right.
No, I appreciate that.
I do apologize.
I appreciate all that.
So
I think it's going to come down to the benches. And then when you talk about the starting five, Brunson has shown himself. He's one that next year I'm going to be looking for him to be in the MVP talk for legit, like sure.
Okay. And that's a fair argument.
Yeah, he is definitely shown, and of course I knew this when he was here. I was very upset when basically he left, and we just said, oh, whatever. But yeah, he has shown himself and proved himself to be a great floor general, and can take over a game. I just don't see the Knicks matching up well with either team out of the West, mainly, like I said, because of their bench. They're going to get
If you rock with that, subscribe and catch the full video on the BGSE network on YouTube or listen on Spotify Big Game Sports Buzz. Tap in.